Hey, Wife Chip here. Hey, I'm sorry for about the last episode being abruptly short and cut off. That's what happens when you have a job and some family. Not saying I work for my family, but I'm not. Both. I had two phone calls pretty much, one after another. But we're back, same place still. I'm in a new area because you missed it. Well, not that one, but the flippin' pig over here, wherever the hell he is. Oh, there he is. Decided to attack me, so I ran off into an area so he can't get me. Let's get rid of this guy. They're not too hard to get rid of, it's just they're annoying. Behold, pale blood sky. Not that bad. So, we're continuing in this area. On the quest for upgrade materials. What we got here? Black hooded iron helm. Yogarl's black garb. Yogarl's black glove. Okay. Oh. Actually, I think I want to put those on. Those are a nice set. Yep, that's it. The only problem with it is my sword clips through quite well. No, it's okay. Now I'm part of your girl club. Your girl, whatever. Got the madman's knowledge, which we are gonna use. Now we're up to 33. How many shards do we have? 8. I think I need 16 to get it to level 6. Well, plus 6, not level 6. So, yeah. If I can get to plus 5, I'm happy with it. That'll be good for the next 2 bosses I'm going to take on. Yeah, I don't want to jump down there. But I kind of want to take on that thing. Too bad there's no jumping part. Oh, and you're wondering what this is. This is the elevator. It's not optional, no, not operational right now. We'll be back here later. Oh, if you're wondering, this whole section is... You don't have to come to this section this early in the game. You can come there. You will be entering this area later in the game, but you don't have to come this early. I come because I just want to upgrade materials. Right in the rectum. You get enough colon? Enough fiber for your colon, I mean. Shut up. Blood vials, I should want one. bolt paper, something I won't be using anytime soon. Okay. We got a couple of dogs. We just want to track them one at a time. Yeah, come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Ooh, we got a couple coming. These guys are vicious. Come on. I get good. Yeah, I still suck at the game, don't worry. There'll still be plenty enough deaths in this game. Ah! I think that's all the dogs. Oh, no. That scared me. Oh, that scared me. Now I think that's all the dogs for now. Till we take care of these guys. Which actually I got a Molotovs. Which should help take some of them out. Yeah. I don't care. These guys are very tough. And when they buff themselves, they become much tougher. Thank you for the bolt paper. Tortoise. I think it's Tortoise. That's a weapon. It's a weapon. Oh, I can actually use it. I don't want to, but yeah. Here, actually. That'll be nice. Well, I'll show it off. I won't be using it anytime soon, but yeah, I'll show it off. It is a giant mace type thing that has a electric shock thing that survives for a little while. Then it goes away. Doop. It's a cool little thing. I never got into it. It does blunt damage, where I like the axe and Ludwig's Holy Blade. They both do blunt and slice. They don't do thrust, which is okay with me. I'm not a big person to use like spears or anything. Okay, so we took care of that. There's just one more place to take care of. And do I want to? I kind of want to. Hopefully I don't get killed. That's a hope. You're dead. So wait for it. Nope, there it goes. I'm like, oh no, it's all right about that way now. Look there, there's someone. Get the other one over there. They're moving around, I don't like it. John! Oh, I heard something. I don't think he's open from this side. Nope. It's okay. You see those two, didn't you? Yeah, those big guys. Hello. Nope. From there, that is a boss area. I go continue that way. That boss I don't like that much, but I will be back to take it on. Just not right now. It's not my favorite boss. It is a very, not annoying boss, but just very confusing boss. It's one of those ones where how many times you fight it, you can never figure out how it's gonna work. So yeah, for now we're done with this area. We'll be back later. I'll take on that boss later. But the next two, we're gonna get at least one boss into this video. At least one. Yeah, now I need 8 more, which don't have, but we will get sooner or later. Now that one's up to +5, which is nice. Do we have any new gems for it? No, no new gems. So here is where you get boss outfits. See, here's Henrik's or Hunter outfits, which one if you want to say. I will say Hunter because you don't really, not all bosses have a unique, you most of the time you take on weird beasts as monsters and monsters as bosses and actual human players, but this is where you get if you take on certain hunters, unique hunters like Gascoigne and Henrik and several others. Their clothing will be here, and some of the other clothing, like when you get the badges, you get other stuff here. Yeah, tune stuff, Yarnum hunter cap and stuff. Nothing else really. I do want that. Well, I need to be level 9 for that. I'm gonna buy it, and we're gonna see if I have enough for 1 level. See what level I'm at on that one. Ooh, I need to go up 2 levels. How much are a level?
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well, let me. Farewell.
So what I'm about to do is a big no-no, but I don't care and want that extra. I won't use those, but I'll use these. I want that extra level so I can use that. Yeah, that's good.
Welcome home, good. What is
So one rule I have to say is what I did, using the cold frenzy blood, or if you're playing Dark Souls using souls, using their like greater souls or your soul of an unnamed soldier, stuff like that in Dark Souls, and or your cold dew blood souls. That's a big old no-no unless you need a little bit, just a little bit, like maybe 1,000 to, in between a 1,000 to like a couple souls or oracles. Use one. Not what I did, where I used just pretty much a crap load of one to get a extra level.
Very well, let me.
And the only reason you would do that otherwise is if you need a couple more souls to get that extra level. But most of the time you want to keep them. So if you want to get like certain weapons or arm or garments or anything, this is just advice from me. You don't have to do it. You can do it any way you want. This is just what I would do. I want to use them for leveling up. I would use them to buy things.
Farewell,
But
good hunt. May you find your
I won't be using them to buy anything else now since I got all the weaponry I want now. Now I'll probably be using them to get souls, not souls, echoes, to be able to upgrade the items. Yeah, see? See, now I'm gonna use one. We'll use just those two. Yes, not good. Oh, wait, it's a large amount. Never mind. We'll get more, blood vials. That's what we want. We're not gonna be leveling up the rifle that much. I'm just gonna level up for if I have spares, if I have any like spare salt and gems and all that, like twin blood. Won't be going to it. Not twin blood, twin stone blood. Twin bloodstones won't be going to the rifle. It'll be going to the hunter's axe. Because there's certain bosses that I like the hunter's axe for, and there's certain bosses I like the Ludwig Holy Blade for. That's why I use those two. If I have some after I'm done leveling up the axe, I will put them into the rifle. Well, it's more like a shotgun actually. It's a blunderbuss with a long barrel, so you get more of a range. It's a long range shotgun. Woo! You have as many as I can get. 3? Good. Now we got more. Let's go. You guys ready for a boss? Let's go do a boss. Cathedral Ward. Really windy day here, man. How's the weather around you guys? Please tell me in the comments. It's windy out today for me. Wind chimes are going crazy, man. Hey! We got new people. New people. Let's talk. I'm actually going to talk to her because I like her. But there's like an interesting little thing. If you've seen Body and his video on things you don't know about Bloodborne, you know what it is. But for people who don't know, this is a cool little thing. Okay? I'm going to start talking to her.
Oh, hello, dear.
Did you see it?
You weren't lying. This is...
We'll let her finish talking first.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Okay. Did you see it? If you haven't, I'm not surprised. I never saw it until at least my second playthrough, and after Vadi told me. If you look in the background, you can see right by the broken pillar, you see the woman that we saved in the basement of the area in your girl's unseen village. Yeah, that's her. But you didn't. But once I'm done talking, keep your eyes on her. Pay attention to what our vile blood's talking about. Yeah, she's a vile blood. You'll learn about those later in the game. But pay attention to her, but also pay attention to her in the background. It is very interesting what she does.
I like to tender my thanks, but I haven't much to offer. All I can
So we got blood from Ariana. Her name is Ariana. We got blood from her. I'm never gonna use it, but we got blood from her, okay? Look, did you see her? She moved. Like disapproval type of movement. It's really, details in these games are just so fascinating. Oh, like disapproval, like what? What? We're gonna go talk to her next, so don't worry.
Oh, hello.
And look, she leaned in to like listen.
I've only so much blood, okay?
Now like disapproval. Okay, we're gonna go over to her now. And look at that, she's still standing. So let's see what our friend has to say.
Oh, brave hunter. You're alive. Thank you very much. The town is in disarray, but there are still people here. Together we await the help of the healing church. I cannot begin to express my gratitude to you. The only thing that I can offer is my own lowly blood, if it would suffice.
I'm gonna refuse her now because I want to try something really quick. I want to see if I can do.
Excuse me, I should have known. What would a brave hunter do with lowly blood like mine? Please.
No, I'm gonna come back to you. I want to do something really quick. I'm gonna see something. Oh, wrong button. Because I want to see, okay. If I discard it, it's probably gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna go drop this off in something. Because I don't want it on me, but I want to see something really quick. Because we don't have a drop. Which in Dark Souls you do have a drop. And I don't think there was, but correct me if I'm wrong. Wrong with those two, if you noticed what I've been saying. Those two, they don't like each other because one's from the Healing Church and the other one's from, oh, something, the Vile Bloods, I can't remember their exact name. We'll be meeting those guys later, don't worry. Yeah, storage item. Where is it? So you can't get it off of your personal use. Okay, then. Huh. Well, okay. So what I'm saying is, where they come from and what they believe are completely opposite, and they're pretty much more mortal enemies, and that's why they're so far apart from each other. Ariana's part of the Vile Bloods, which you will be meeting them later. I promise you, we will be going to them later. And ooh, I can't remember her name. The other one, I can't remember her name. It's part of the Healing Church, which is pretty much the opposite, complete opposite of it. But it's quite interesting, okay? I'm gonna walk away because I think she sits back down once I walk away. I think that's far enough, okay. Okay, she's sitting down. No, is she? No, she's standing up. Okay, never mind. So yeah, she starts at a sitting position over here, if you saw that, and you did see it on that statue. And then when you start talking to Ariana, she stands up and pretty much leans in to like listen on it. So it's quite awesome. So... Ooh. Shut up. Ariana will give you this, which is heals HP and temporarily boosts stamina recovery speed. Yeah, that's good. I'll never use it because I usually forget about them. And you can get it 3 times from her. After that, she disappears. Turns out, she kills her. Yes. She kills her because she's a vile blood and you're talking with a vile blood and she's part of the healing church and that's pretty much like a sin pretty much type thing. So she'll kill her and you'll never see her again. I want her to stay alive. And I want her to stay alive. And I want her to stay alive. And I want him. Yes, we have him. I told you you had to tell him the opposite and he comes to here.
Ah, you. The swindling off-comer. Did you really think that'd work? No fooling me. Now, off with you. You heard me. Go away. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath.
So pretty much what he does is he'll give you information about everyone, but the false information. So everything he says is pretty much the opposite type thing. Pretty much almost all, like 90% of it is all opposite. So there's actually one more person, but he ain't gonna come to the Olden Chapel. I'm gonna send him to his separate clinic because he pretty much kills everyone if you send him here. But enough talking, enough showing you little details. Let's continue forward and actually do a boss. It's been a while since we've done a boss. Well, we're gonna go to an area, a new area, and hey, you got my souls. Look at that damage. Oh, I got souls bit. No, not souls. Echoes back. So we're gonna go to an area, and hopefully we can take on a boss in this episode. Gonna heal up. Die. Quicksilver bullets. I don't want those. Whatever. Not now, Henrik. I wanna go up. So, let's go. And I promise you guys, we are gonna do a boss. Flaming! Oh, burning. That hurt. Using some vials. Oh, can't get through. Huh. I pretty much just got myself stuck here. Oh, fudge off with that. Thank you. One of you two better give me vials. Damn it. Is there something around here? Okay, we can go straight ahead. We can go that way and that way. We're going to the left. The left is our next area we want to go to. Okay, so we got this big old forest. There's items here, but they're not really important. They're mainly just cold blood deal and bullets. Nothing major, so I'm gonna run by these guys. Because this area is just very annoying to me. Because you got all these guys. No damn rifles. Got dogs with blades coming out of them. Huh? Look at that. They have blades everywhere. and they pretty much only give you bloodstone shards. I needed twin bloods, guys. But it's a very, very annoying part of the forest. This is the actual area we want to be in. And we want to get to a boss fight, don't we? So, or a couple items. So this is actually a small area, so I'll just deal and do it. Oh, and they give me vials. That's nice. Since I need a couple. Oh, there we go. We got 2 more. I need 6 more now. Yay, 6 more. And there's an item here. Batman's knowledge. That's something we can't activate right now. Oh, it's at 35, guys.
Do you hear the graveyard murmurs? Then it's almost time. Oh, I can't wait. I just can't wait.
Whatever. There we go. Oh. Let's continue forward. Yeah, this area is small. You're gonna see how small it is. So, this is actually the final area of this area. No, this is not where the final the boss is. The boss is. This is just the final area. Yeah. We want to get up to that place over there, over there. Not that place, that's a castle. I don't think that's the right place, but we want to get up over behind that gate, but we go this way. Wait, be careful. They are always looking. Anything? No. What we do want to do is activate this. Wee little elevator. Makes this area much shorter than it is now. Yeah, this is a very short and small area. And with that elevator activated now, it's just even shorter. Ooh. Oh no, Ash. Get off the bridge. Hate you, old hag. We will be getting to the buffs, I swear to you. Oh, for it to activate it. Yeah, take the little damage. Activate that before I go back this way. There we go. One rule. Always put the elevator back down or up where you come from the shortcut. Makes it much easier so you don't have to wait for it. Knew it. Maybe she'll have it. Dude, this crow's determined to take me on. Aww. He thought he had a chance. No. Yep, there he is. You hear a wheelchair. There we go. We're at 35 now. Okay, I'm running a little short on time here. Recording time, pretty much. I've got about 15 minutes or so. So what I'm going to do is actually run through this last part. I'm going to leave the items. I'll come back next episode and get all those items. Unlock the gate, Burton. Always unlock that gate. Ooh, bastards. I promise, next episode, we will get all the items. Bastards. You. Actually, I want this item. Ah! Okay. That's right. Get me. Okay. Here we go, guys. The boss! It's been so long, a boss. No, it's not the boss. That's the boss. Those guys are annoying. Haven't found the other one. Oh, sorry. This is the Witch of Henwick, and there are 2 of them. Where'd that guy go? He's over there. Oh, there he is. Oh, there's the second one. You know it's the second one because you swipe it and no health disappears on the health bar. Yep, that's the second one again. This is pretty much a really actually easy boss fight. It's just you want to keep watching and making sure where everything and everyone is. Nope, that's the original. Yeah, I kind of want to kill him. Just this one. I was having more than like 3 in here is really annoying. I want to find the sister again. Oh, there. Huh. You don't want to get too close to him. There's the other one. I want to deal damage to her too. I'm gonna actually leave that one alone. I want to deal more damage to the sister before. Ooh. Screen go black? Screen went black for me. If it didn't go for you, oh, luckies. It went black for me. I want to find the sister. Where are you? I want to deal damage to her, so I want to. I can only. I don't. So I don't have to deal with their bullshit later. Nope, I don't want that one. Because if you kill one, they start doing some not AoE, freeze things where they freeze you and... Oh. So that one has to be over here. I'm gonna accidentally kill her on accident. You got pebbles. I can use those. That's the one. And I do AoEs, I hate them. That's the one I think it's trying to... No, one I don't want right now. Take care of her, because now we can... That's what I wanted. So what happens there, I'll explain it now, since you guys didn't see it. That's actually 2 bosses in one area, but you only see 1 life bar at the beginning. The second one doesn't come until you kill one of them for the first time. And then the other one, other life bar will appear, and the other witch will give the other one you killed life back. So she'll come back, and after she comes back, she's in her pretty much her second form, which her second state or form, whatever you want to call it. And then she'll start doing spells where she will freeze you, and those things that were walking around will come and get your butt and destroy you. Yeah. It's a very simple boss fight if you know what you're doing, and it can also be a very hard one if you don't know what you're doing. Other key thing is, those things you're seeing walking around, there's a reason I did this before I did the bigger one of the area, the bigger boss of the area. Well, one reason, there's actually 2. One reason is this item down here. The Rune Workshop tool. Now we can add runes to our character, which is nice. The other reason is, if you take on the big boss of this area, the one where you go through the 2 doors that you saw, if you went straight ahead when I was walking to get here, and you take her on, and you kill her, well, it's going to be nighttime. And those things can be spawned in this area I walked through at night. And they're a nightmare to take on at night. Because they, even with my weapon being this upgraded, they are just horrible. But, we got a boss done. So, let's go to Hunter's Dream really quick. I got enough time. Level up a little bit. Get more stamina and health. That's what I really want right now. Because all the weaponry is good for now. I'll probably put more into strength later, but stamina and health, vitality.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well. Let me...
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can get 5. Well, let's put... I'm gonna go 2 actually in this one. And put 3 into that one. Yeah. I'm happy. Okay.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Okay, and we'll go do the runes first. And after that, call this a video. Now we can do runes. Yay! Which is nice. Runes just add more abilities. You can carry more blood vials like that one, but that one you can get. There's different ones you can get later. That one adds it by 1. That one you can have 4 more quicksilver bullets, more echoes, blood echoes you'll get, more echoes from slain enemies. That's from vast attacks. Okay. Abyss transformation of the beast. We'll put that one on. And there's nothing else I really want right now. I know there's one, but I skipped it because we're running out of time. So, what I'm gonna say, we'll call this a episode, guys. So, there we go. Charlie says goodbye for now, and I say, stay wise, my friends.